Now, I don't claim to have everything. I certainly don't. For example, the other day I was watching DJ Johnny Mac Gaming. He hates me when I call him that because that's not what he's calling him. He's Retro Gaming John, I think, or something like that. He actually got a copy of Never Dead. I don't have that. I was never even heard of it. Which kind of, there's a few games here that I have never heard of until I got them anyway. But I'm going to have to get it, I think, at some point. But it made me think, it's just like, well, crikey, what games have I not heard of before? Anyway, part 3 of my Xbox 360 games that are, or Xbox 360 games that are either going up in value or already are quite highly priced, and that you definitely need in your collection. First one in part 3, Singularity. This isn't actually expensive. I think this is about £4 to £6 right now. Maybe a bit more depending on where you go. And it's made by Bethesda. Oh, bollocks. No, it's not Bethesda, it's Activision. I apologise. But this is one of the best first-person shooters you can get on the Xbox 360. I think it's on the PS3 as well, but we're not talking about PS3 here. So fuck off. So you need to play this, okay? If you thought of you've obviously heard of Atomic Heart. Well, I hope you have. If you think the all the crap surrounding that is bad, trust me, play this and that just shits all over it in regards to people complaining anyway, or they probably would if they played this game. But anyway, such a great shooter. Pick it up, definitely worth it. And whilst it's cheap, get it. Margin and the Forsaken Kingdom. This is another one that's it's definitely a chinny reckon, and what I mean by that is it's once more people realise how good this game is, it's going to go up in value. I mean, as I say, anyway, now it's the time to pick up 360 stuff because it's all going to be going up. If the game I think is in, it is in there. Yeah, one of the games in what's coming up in a minute. If that's anything to go by, this will definitely go up significantly. I think it's a little bit like Prince of Persia, but you get to control this big ogre thing in it. It's really good fun, and that's one that you need to add to your list, or at least keep an eye out for. Sonic Generations, why not? Why is that going up? I think a lot of Sonic stuff is going up in price now. It's probably worth noting that I think it's Sonic Heroes that's on the PS2, GameCube, and the original Xbox, other than on the PlayStation 3 network, which I don't believe is anymore there anymore, will never be remade because it was made in an engine that is no longer available. It just doesn't exist. So doubt we'll ever see that being put on like in a virtual environment, or just obviously you can play it for emulators, but it's worth mentioning. King of Fighters 2012, wasn't it? 2012? King of Fighters 12, rather. Yeah. King of Fighters 12. Not as expensive as 13, but definitely going up in price right now. This is a fucking weird one. It's an absolutely shit fucking one-on-one fighting game. The worst of the series, without a doubt. Samurai Showdown Sen. But it's like over 10 quid. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously, but then again, there's quite a lot of games that are ridiculously expensive. Take that, is it called My Pony or something 2 on the 360? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fucking game's Pony. And I'm not sure how Pony it is. It's got to be fucking Pony. That's Pony, mate. But still, if you see it, stick it in your collection. Or as that bloke says, what was his name now? Was it Dapper Laughs? I can't remember. It goes, I don't know if it was him. He goes, oh, that's going straight in my basket. Anyway, Back to the Future. Back to the game. Back to the Future, the game. Oh, yes. What a great game by Telltale Games. Point and click adventure. If you love Back to the Future, you will love this. It's also out on Xbox One. And I always feel I need to say it's on other systems as well. This is not about them, okay? This is about Xbox. This is on Xbox One as well. Not cheap, okay? I think the Xbox One version is vastly more expensive than this. But again, if you get the chance to pick this up, well worth it, well worth it. This was a day one for me. Got that out when it first came out, so on my original copy. Another double bubble like the Transformers before. Mr. Johnny Mac picked up one of these recently as well, and why not? Because I fucking enjoy these games. I really enjoyed them. I don't care what the reviews are like. I just got these when they first come out. But what are they? Saw 1 and 2, or Saw and Saw 2, Flesh and Blood. Getting more sought after now. People are now starting to look for these. Recommend you pick them up. If you like your gore, you'll love these. I think they're quite intuitive, actually, and I like the story in them as well. If you can say it's really a story in it. Another double bubble that quickly gets things done a bit quicker, doesn't it? Forza Horizon 1 and 2, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Wrong way around because I'm looking at the camera in a different way. So Forza Horizon, obviously original one. What with the DLC or it was effectively DLC really, for Forza Horizon 5 for the, was it the 10th or 10th anniversary? Yeah, 10th anniversary. And then Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox 360. I mean, who fucking would have thunk it? Who even knew this was even out on the 360? Yes, it is. It's a very stripped down version of the Xbox One version, basically based on the original version engine, or this engine for this one. But this is definitely going with price, and that's because a lot of people knew it was even out on the 360, so therefore not many copies were sold. But it's still a great game. It's still a great Forza game. When I did my Forza video of every Forza game ever made, I actually omitted this one because I didn't know at the time it even existed. Next one, a game by, I know you'll see a few more of these come up between the end of this one and my next video. Say 505. Is it 505 Games? Well, it says 505 Games, but I think the people that actually created it were Arc System Works. Oh, there it is. Arc System Works. Battle Fantasia. Why this isn't fucking more expensive, I do not know. It wasn't even popular. It's a great little fighter. Very simple, but you can see the beginnings of stuff like BlazBlue, and also and you can see some stuff in there that was, from the Guilty Gear. How it plays is a bit like Guilty Gear as well. So yeah, stick that one in your fucking pile if you get the chance to pick it up. So the final one for part 3 isn't a real oddity. I have no idea why this is 15 quid plus right now. It's shit. It's fucking horrible. I only ever got to Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, that should give it away for you. That's right, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Xbox 360. This is my copy that I got. I think it was 2008. Might have been 2009. From Blockbuster Video in Woking. Second hand, of course, when they sold their used games. That had been through about 100,000 people beforehand, but it's in good nick. Okay, the Sonic levels are really good. They're pretty damn good, but the rest of it's absolute pants. I mean, seriously, but I can't explain to you why this game is £15 plus at the moment. It's ridiculous. Anyway, there we go. That's part 3 for you. I'm shutting the fuck up and moving on to the 4th video and the final part of my Xbox 360 games, or Xbox 360 games that are either expensive now or going up in price rapidly, or will do. Anyway, speak to you on the next one, and keep an eye on those CEXs, because you never know what you might find. See you later.